Huh? Now myself, Dr. Humaira, HOD Zoology Department, working as a assistant professor in JT Art Science Commerce College for Women. My topic is structure of cell. The organisms are of two types, unicellular and multicellular. When the organism is unicellular, all the activities are performed by one and single cell. When organism is multicellular, then there is well coordinated organizations. Such organisms are made of tissues. Tissues in their turn are made up of specialized cells. Thus, the cell becomes a structural unit of life. It means the cell is nothing but the structural and functional unit of our body. The cell itself is helpful for the formation of the body of the organism. In unicellular organism, it is single celled. The single cell perform all the vital activity of the organism, while in case of the multicellular organism, many cells are responsible for the formation of the tissue, and tissue is nothing but the group of cells which have same origin and similar structure and same function. And these tissues are helpful for the formation of the organs, and organs are responsible to perform the activity and functions of the body. So in such a way, basically, the fundamental unit of our body is nothing but the cell. The cell itself, as you know, is responsible for the formation of the all activity, for performing the all activity of the body. So it is in our body, different functions are performed in different way. For that purpose, the shape, size, structure of the cell is also different one. Here, you know that you have seen the shape of the cells are in different forms. From left side, it is present in the form of the irregular shape. Next one, the elongated or column-like cells are also present. The cells are also present in the form of the cube-like structure. In some cases, it is present in circular form. In some cases, some cells are consist of some accessory organs, like in the case of the nervous tissues. Nerve fibers are also a type of cell which consist of accessory organs in the form of the axon and dendrites. So in the case of the sperm is also a type of cell which consists of head and tail. So in some cases, the cell itself has only cell wall, cytoplasm, nucleus. In some other cases, it has some other organelles, other organs in the form of either flagella, axon. Some cells itself, on the basis of their function, consist of cilia. They are called ciliated. The cells which are which have only single row is known as simple cells. Some cells which have many layered, they are complicated cells. These are we will study in another chapter. Now only simply it is nothing but the cells are present in simple form, in single structure, which consists of cell wall, cytoplasm nucleus, which are arranged in different manners, different forms, different structures, different shape and size on the basis of their requirements. The shape of the cell always definite, which have the shape permanently, which is known as the leukocytes, myxomycetes and amoeba. These cells change their shape, but most of the cells have its fixed shape. Different varieties of shapes are seen in plant and animal cells. In the unicellular organism, more varieties of shapes are seen. The bacteria may be rod-shaped, coma-shaped, or spiral. Among unicellular algae, diatoms, dinoflagellates, the different shapes are seen. A peculiar shape is found in Acetabularia, an algal form from marine water. It is a single-celled form with a long stalk and a cap at the top. So, the shape of the cells are different in different organisms on the basis of their function. Now, the cell itself has its size. The size of the cell measured in the form of either micron. 1 micron is nothing but the 1 by 1000 of millimeter. That means 10 raised to minus 6 meter. The size of the cell also measured in the angstrom unit. 1 angstrom is nothing but 1 by 1 lakh of micron. That means 10 raised to minus 10 meter. And 10 angstrom is nothing but 1 nanometer. The size of cell varies greatly. The smallest living cells are the free living mycoplasma from the soil. They can pass through a filter paper. They are called pleuropneumonia like bacteria. They measure about 0.1 micron. The cocci are about 0.5 micron in diameter. Diatoms measure about 100 micron. Euglena about 500 micron. The cells of Chlamydomonas are about 20 micron in diameter. Acetabularia is about 90 to 100 millimeter in length. In monocots, the fibers may have length of about 250 to 300 millimeter. The largest metazoan cell is the egg of an ostrich, and it measures about 5 centimeter across. So in such a way, the shape as well as size of the cells are different in different organisms. These are the size and shape. Now, the cells are also classified into two types on the basis of the arrangement of nuclear material inside the cell. The cells are of two types. First one is prokaryotic cell, which lack true nucleus, and eukaryotic cell, which have a well-defined nucleus. First of all, we will study about the prokaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell, they lack true nucleus. The nuclear membrane is absent and the nuclear matter is present in the cytoplasm. The DNA strand has no protein sheath and such genetic material is called genophore. The nucleolus is also absent. The membrane-bound organelles are absent. The plasma membrane possesses a projection called mesosomes. The respiratory enzymes are located on them. Photosynthetic pigments are diffused in certain region of the cytoplasm. Endoplasmic reticulum is absent and ribosomes are scattered in cellular matrix. The usual method of cell division, mitosis and meiosis, are not observed in such type of cells. Bacteria and blue-green algae possess this type of cells. So this is about the prokaryotic cell. The next type of cell is nothing but the eukaryotic cell. They possess true nucleus with nuclear membrane. Nucleolus and chromosomes are present. Plastids and mitochondria are present in the eukaryotic cells. Endoplasmic reticulum is also present. Ribosomes may be associated with endoplasmic reticulum or they may lie scattered in the cytoplasm. The cell wall is present in plant cells and absent in animal cell. In the case of eukaryotic cells, division occur by mitosis and meiosis. Such type of cells are present in all plant and animals. So this is about the prokaryotic cell. E. coli is a gram-negative bacillus. It is non-pathogenic and found in mammalian digestive tract. It is the prokaryotic example of prokaryotic cell. While the typical plant cell or the cells present in our body are the example of eukaryotic cell.